up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. On this episode we're at the Funny Farm and we picked up Project Twin Snail Mail. So we got here a, I don't know what it is, 47, 50 something old mail truck that was converted into an enclosed trailer at some point, probably in the 70s, job site trailer. And we're gonna get her home and resurrect her. Project Twin Snail Mail in the driveway. We're getting her cleaned out. Find anything good in there?
Nails.
Nails? Lots of nails, lots of dirt. We got the wood off the windows. She's I believe a 65 Jeep after doing research on it. Not as old as I thought it was, but looks pretty cool on that side. This thing is short. I don't know if we're going to be able to stuff a 6-liter in that hole right there. It's going to be very, very tight, but game plan right now is to get her all cleaned out, pressure wash her, give it all a bath, and see what it looks like after that. Got most of the crap cleaned out of it. We still got to get that mouse nest out of there, but it's getting there. I'm hoping that we can pressure wash this and this side will come back to blue and white and red, but I don't know, probably not. Got all the body bolts undone. I think she's ready to come off the frame. Not quite sitting frame, or you know, cab, body, whatever. Alright guys, so did a little bit of research on Project Twin Snail Mail. It looks to be that it is a 65 Jeep. I was thinking it was older than that because I found like a 47-ish Studebaker that looked almost identical. Kept digging a little bit. It is in fact a Jeep. Looks to be 65 vintage, but we did get the body off of the frame and we're able to get the frame rolled in here into the garage and start kind of taking a peek at what we're going to do and how we're going to make stuff work. I did find out that the rear end is a Dana 44, so I think that's going to be strong enough for what we're going to do right now. It's got 488 gears in it, so I think it should be pretty decent to just reuse the rear end. So that's the plan for now, is to reuse the rear end. We do need to lower it. I think we're going to take the leaves out, all the leaves, and just do a single leaf with air ride, and we're going to see if that's going to be low enough and have the ability to lower it enough to get to where we want. The front end, I'm still up in the air. I'm debating on getting like an S10 and chopping the front frame off in order to go with some sort of an independent style front suspension to ditch this solid axle, because we will not be able to lower it enough with the motor in there with the axle in the way. So not 100% sure what we're going to do on that. I think after I get this thing in here, or after I got this thing in here, I definitely need to push it back out and pressure wash the frame, just blow all the dirt off. It's got, you know, 40 years of country dirt on it, so it just needs to be blown off. But surprisingly, everything is pretty clean and in pretty good shape. The underside of the Jeep itself was undercoated, and don't see any rust or any issues with it underneath there. So just a couple of pin pricks in the roof that I saw, and that's not enough for me to really worry about. So we were able to get most of that white paint off on the well, the passenger side, driver side, whatever you want to say, the right side of the vehicle. So that's cool. Now we got the original blue, white, and red striped paint back, which is cool. I got that LS1 right there. That is the LS1 of the Chevelle. I'm going to be using that for mock-up. I got a bell housing up top I'm going to throw on it, and I got a TH350 buried in the corner. But one thing I am going to do here sooner than later is get this side cleaned up, because I have not cleaned this side up since we pimped the other bay, and kind of a lot of shit just got thrown in here, and a lot of shit needs to get moved out of here, find a new home, or get thrown away. So there's piles of doors that need to go somewhere. I need to get rid of some engine stands, probably just put them up in the loft, and just finish some projects that are taking up space. So that's where we're at on this. Good news on the rear end, I think. And yeah, I'm gonna start plugging away and trying to get this motor mounted in here, or at least mocked up to see what it looks like. Also need to figure out exactly how far I need to lower it so that it'll sit frame. And by frame, I mean sit body on the ground. Rocker, I guess. So, yep, that's where we're at.